I'm Audrey Goyer. I'm the tourism coordinator for the town of Surf City, and you're watching the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download. This is the East Daily Download. This is the East Daily Download. That's right. This is the East Daily Download.
So let's get started. Welcome to the East Daily Download. I'm Emily Wagner and I'm your host for the day. It's National Beach Day, and what better way to start off our day than to be in Surf City, North Carolina. We're starting our adventure at the Welcome Center. The Welcome Center is where visitors can find more information on where to eat, places to visit, and events that are happening on the island. Let's take a look at our first story.
Have you ever heard of coral bleaching? Coral reef systems full of vibrant colors will literally turn white when experiencing levels of stress. This is known as coral bleaching. If this occurs for an extended period of time, reef systems are in danger of dying. Healthy, vibrant coral contains algae. Coral and algae both need the other to survive. This algae, more specifically known as zooxanthellae, aids in creating these deep and beautiful colors we see within reef systems. Zooxanthellae live in the coral tissue and provide food, which creates color. In a stressful environment, the algae withdraws from the coral, leaving it in a vulnerable state with no additional food source. Eventually, coral will die due to starvation or by diseases spreading through it. There are a few different ways for coral to be stressed. The first and most common stressor is a change in climate. It only takes a 2-degree temperature change within ocean waters to cause a bleaching event. Other ways coral reef systems become stressed include pollution, overexposure to light, and low tides. There are huge repercussions that come into play when coral bleaching occurs. Many aquatic animals survive off of coral reefs and the ecosystem it provides. Coral acts as a barrier or wall to aid in protecting land from storm surge during landfall hurricanes. It has been reported that the Great Barrier Reef, the largest reef system in the world, has over 2/3 bleached or dead coral. On the bright side, this summer coral coverage within the Great Barrier Reef has increased by 39%. That's all for now. Thanks for tuning in. I'm meteorologist Jordan Jenna.
The WNCT-9 mobile app just got a sweet makeover. The all-new look gets you the content you want faster than ever before. Just update your existing WNCT-9 in your side app to get the latest version, or download the app here.
Welcome back to the East Daily Download. I'm Emily Wagner and I'm your host for the day. Since we're celebrating National Beach Day and we decided to celebrate it in the lovely Surf City, we started at the Welcome Center. We're here with Audrey Goyer at the Surf City Community Center. So Audrey, can you tell us what sets Surf City apart?
Yeah, so Surf City is located on Topsail Island, which is actually split into 3 different municipalities and is 26 miles long. But what sets Topsail Island apart is we are a sea turtle sanctuary. So we see turtles come in every summer and they lay their eggs, and then we have the privilege of being able to see them go back out into the ocean.
That would be great to see. I hope that we can come back for the East Daily Download to catch that one day. We will be back very shortly with more on our tour of Surf City. Now, check out our next story.
The East Daily Download is sponsored this week by the following.
Welcome to Southern Surgical Outpatient Surgery Center. We specialize in general and bariatric surgery. My name is Laura Smith. I'm the bariatric customer care rep, which means through your journey, you're going to be able to be in touch with me for me to help you from the beginning to the very end. And today, we're going to share with you our surgery center. You're going to experience from the front door to the exit today what Southern Surgical has for you. You have been checked in and now you're on your way into your pre-op area. This is where you will have your own private area. Closed off, you will meet with your nurse, your CRNA, and your surgeon, Drs. Naziri or Chapman, before going into the OR. We've moved over to our operating suites. We have number 1 and number 2. They're mirror image. It allows us to be able to do surgeries on patients with less downtime in waiting. These doors open up, and this is where you will go in for surgery. So we have now left the OR and you are now heading to the post-op for recovery. Our patients spend about 4 hours minimally with us after surgery and then head home. About 95% of our patients are able to leave same-day surgery. If someone's not feeling well, if they're nauseous, if they do need to stay, we're definitely equipped to have that patient and a family member stay in our practice. And the best part of the day, the patient gets to go home. It's not the end of it, it's only the beginning of the journey to a healthier you. Thank you for choosing Southern Surgical, and if you need more information, please contact southernsurgical.surgery.
The East Daily Download is sponsored this week by the following.
Welcome back to the East Daily Download. We have been at the Welcome Center, the beach, the community center, and now we are here at Soundside Park in Surf City, celebrating National Beach Day. And we could not be happier to be here at the beach. Soundside Park has many events that happen throughout the year, plus they have great local restaurants surrounding and is minutes from the beach. Check out this next story and we'll be back.
We all have our secrets. We just didn't get to yours yet.
The latest James Bond film finally has a new release date. No Time to Die will open in theaters worldwide on October 8th. In what is set to be Daniel Craig's last outing as the indestructible spy, Bond is lured back into active service to search for a missing scientist.
History isn't kind to men who play God.
The 25th installment of the storied Bond franchise was originally scheduled to hit screens in April 2020, but was postponed due to the coronavirus pandemic. Day breaks on season 2 of the morning show with a new trailer and new additions to the all-star cast. The season kicks off with Billy Crudup's executive producer Corey Ellison trying to lure anchor Alex Levy, played by Jennifer Aniston, back to the show.
Alex, I need you to come back. You are the only thing that can save us.
The trailer also gives glimpses of new characters. Juliana Margulies stars as an iconic talk show host.
I don't think they're using you in the right way.
And Will Arnett as Alex's agent. The morning show season 2 premieres September 17th on Apple+. And legendary rock band Aerosmith is walking its entire music catalog over to Universal Music Group. All of its future music will also be released through Universal. Aerosmith has been wowing audiences for 5 decades. The band has sold more than 150 million albums worldwide and was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2001. That's your Eye on Entertainment. Dina Demetrius, CBS News, Los Angeles.
You've seen them 100 times. Well, here's 101. From the station that brought you classic laughs like Seinfeld.
Who wants to have some fun?
Kramer's bursting into Jerry's apartment? That's the funniest thing.
Try it in your home for free. No shipping or handling charges.
Now I know what I've been looking for all these years.
I mean, if you were to buy this collection at a store, it would cost you a fortune.
Here's a special bonus offer. If you tune your remote now to Eastern North Carolina CW, you'll get all the best laughs from Schitt's Creek.
Us Weekly once described me as up for anything.
Satisfaction is guaranteed. I'm not a lawyer, so don't hold me to that.
If you act right now, this set of shows won't set you back a month's salary. You'll get them for free.
A collection like this? Ha! You can't put a price on that.
Get your daily dose of classic laughs from the greatest sitcoms of all time on Eastern North Carolina's CW. Mondays.
Oh, hey, Eastern North Carolina. Thank you for joining us today. I've got kind of a special treat for you today. This one is Amazing Spider-Man breaks. What are Spidey breaks? Well, in the DJ world, breaks albums contain sort of different sounds, little snippets, and just different musical cues. This particular one, it's all basically relating to Spider-Man. So they scour the world of different Spider-Man commercials and shows and radio programs, and they take all those sound bites and put it onto a vinyl record. So a DJ can sit there and play different, sounds of, oh, look out, Spider-Man, and then they might be able to mix, look out, Spider-Man. So yeah, that's what My Amazing Spidey Breaks is. A lot of the 1970s Spider-Man cartoon is utilized on this record, and it's actually very interesting. If you're ever trying to DJ or ever trying to back cue a record, absolutely make sure that you have either a slip mat or a butter rug. Otherwise, you are going to mess up your turntable and mess up your record. I just want to throw that out there before anyone tries to, do that at home. So, until next time, for On the Record, I'm Chris. I'll see you then.
On your side news at 10. That's right, 10. It's the same local news and Storm Team 9 forecast that you love an hour earlier. Imagine all the things you could do with that extra hour. But you'll probably want to do this. So join us an hour earlier for 9 on your side news at 10 on Eastern North Carolina CW, because we could all use a little more.
That's a wrap here on the East Daily Download. We've enjoyed our day in Surf City for National Beach Day. And don't forget, even though you missed National Beach Day today, that doesn't mean that you can't come later on. I hope you have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow.
The East Daily Download is sponsored this week by the following. Closed captioning for the East Daily Download is sponsored by Hearing Light.